What's up guys, Mickle here, and in this video, I want to go over one of the most important aspects of the Ripple SEC case right now, and that is whether or not XRP was mentioned in the Bill Hinman Ethereum Free Pass emails. Many different lawyers following this case have speculated that if XRP was mentioned in these emails by the SEC, then it is game, set, match for Ripple. They have won this case, and it's only a matter of time until the SEC is forced to give up on this litigation effort. Guys, in this video, I want to show you some new, very important evidence that really is pointing to the fact that the SEC did, in fact, mention XRP in these emails. Guys, you are definitely going to want to see this. This is huge for this case. I also want to show you guys some pretty important clips that are going to make you more confident in your XRP investment than ever. XRP really is about to transform our entire financial system, and I want to show you guys some very high up people who have serious connections in our traditional financial system telling you that XRP is the perfect financial instrument to completely transform our economy. Guys, you are not going to want to miss that. Last of all, at the end of this video, I want to talk about something huge that I think has a high probability of happening. I want to talk about the probability that Gary Gensler steps down this winter. Guys, I want to show you some very interesting tweets from people inside our government that are really hinting at the fact that Gary Gensler could be out the door after midterms are over with. Guys, I want to talk about the impact this could have on the Ripple SEC case and why I think Gary Gensler stepping down is actually very probable. Make sure to stick around till the end of the video to see that. Like always, guys, if you're new to this channel or come here all the time, please take a second, hit the like and subscribe button down below. It goes such a long way in helping this channel grow, and it really does mean so much to me. If you guys are ever looking for a good place to buy some XRP, even if you live in the United States, make sure to check out the link in the description below. With that said though, let's jump right into it, and I hope you guys enjoy the content. Real quick, guys, MOO-MOO is slowly becoming one of my favorite exchanges to buy stocks. If you guys sign up with MOO-MOO right now and deposit just $1, they will give you 7 free stocks. Each one of these stocks could be worth up to $1,000, so make sure to check that out if you want some free stocks. So guys, I want to start out this video and really break down for you guys why XRP is so uniquely positioned to be a transformational asset in upgrading our financial system. Our current financial system is outdated and broken, and the highest level people who run this financial system, the most connected people, all know that this thing is breaking and severely outdated. Cryptocurrencies offer a solution to fix our financial system because they allow us to move value over the internet instantaneously and settle immediately. This is something that cannot be done with any other financial instrument out there, and that's why cryptocurrencies are going to be so critical to our next generation financial system. With that said though, not every single cryptocurrency is built the same, and some have inherent advantages over others. The most important thing in our financial system is payments, and that's the problem XRP solves perfectly. XRP can take our slow, inefficient, and expensive payments and make them fast, reliable, and cheap. This is something our financial system desperately needs and would be a huge upgrade to the velocity of money all over the world. The real thing we're waiting for right now is on adoption, and I want to show you guys a very significant clip of the CEO of Standard Chartered, one of the biggest institutionally focused cryptocurrency companies out there, directly telling you that XRP is going to be positioned perfectly to really act as this neutral settlement layer for our upgraded financial system. Listen closely to this because, guys, it's things like this that we are waiting on right now. It's not the tech, it's adoption. We need the traditional players to come in, and this right here is a great sign that that is starting to happen behind the scenes.
You know, we have countries like Switzerland and China all testing out the digital currencies. How are you gearing up for the disruption of money with central bank digital currencies? How will it change the way you and other banks operate in future?
Probably fundamentally. While we're not formally involved, no foreign banks are involved in the Chinese ECNY, I think we're as close to that as we can be to understand how that digital currency can be used for cross-border trade. Going back 5 years, we had digital currency underpinned trade finance and money settlement systems, and using as a medium of exchange, using things like Ripple's XRP, for example, as a medium to affect real-time cross-border payments.
So boom, right there we have the CEO of Standard Chartered directly telling you that our way of fighting back against the Chinese CBDC, our way of fighting back against these different CBDCs are to use the private sector, to use public ledgers like the XRPL to really act as a neutral settlement layer for payments all around the world. Guys, no matter what different countries do with their CBDCs, there always is going to be a neutral playing ground that is used to bridge between these CBDCs. No country is ready to blindly trust another, especially when it comes to money. What XRP does and what the XRP ledger have as an advantage is it's a neutral playing field that everyone can trust. The rules are set in code, and that's why XRP is going to be such a fundamentally important instrument to bridging these CBDCs. And right here, we have the CEO of Standard Chartered directly telling you that XRP is the asset that's positioned perfectly to do this. And if we keep moving and take a look at this tweet by Andrew Zell, we can see that there are actual facts to show that XRP really is quickly taking over this role. If we take a look at this chart right here, and these are Ripple sales of XRP strictly for ODL related use cases. So that means this is where Ripple sells XRP directly to different partners who are only going to be using XRP for its bridge asset use case, not for any kind of investment purposes, not to speculate on price, but solely for cross-border payments, solely for ODL use cases. If we take a look at this chart, we can see that the sales of XRP for ODL related use cases, I can move my head a little bit right here, we can see that the payments for XRP are ramping up exponentially. Guys, this is a great sign because this is direct proof, a fact we can look at to show that XRP liquidity is being ramped up for these cross-border payments. And guys, when XRP really starts being ramped up to levels in the trillions of dollars daily, guys, you can only imagine what that would do for the price. And that's why I could not agree with this tweet more by the institutional investor. XRP, this could be your last chance, guys. I don't know what he means by your last chance, whether that's this week, this month, or even within this year. But guys, when you look back 5 to 10 years from now, if you truly do believe that XRP is going to achieve this use case as a neutral settlement layer for the world's financial system, guys, buying XRP at 30 cents is an absolute joke. So guys, let's keep moving, and I want to cover 2 more things quick before I let you guys go. This first thing is pretty interesting. This is from Stephen Hubert, and one of the things that is most critical to this Ripple SEC case right now is whether or not XRP was directly mentioned in the emails leading up to the Bill Hinman Ethereum Free Pass speech. One of the most interesting things I have personally seen, and I covered this on the channel before, was this tweet from Brad Garlinghouse where he tweeted out, in context of yesterday's SEC statements, I hear some in crypto talking about the regulatory uncertainty. The SEC statements have been consistent and clear. Regulatory uncertainty is just a euphemism for we wish we could just ignore SEC regulation. So what is so interesting about this tweet from Brad Garlinghouse is this is a complete flip in the narrative to something Brad Garlinghouse would say today. Brad Garlinghouse always preaches that there is no regulatory certainty, specifically by the SEC. But right here in 2018, he is directly telling you that the SEC has been clear and consistent, and there is certainty in crypto. So what changed? Well, guys, crazy enough, this tweet by Brad Garlinghouse, right, was tweeted out only 3 days after the first draft of the Bill Hinman Ethereum Free Pass speech was drafted. What this means and why this is so important is Ripple actually had people on the inside working on this speech. And that means that there were multiple people working on this speech who were looking to provide regulatory clarity for XRP. And it just so happens that only a couple days after the first draft of this speech was being created, that Brad Garlinghouse tweets out this very bold statement saying that the SEC is actually doing a good job. So what was Brad Garlinghouse thinking when he tweeted this out? Brad Garlinghouse was clearly thinking that XRP was going to be part of this landmark speech by the SEC. He thought that XRP was going to be included in this speech by Bill Hinman and that XRP was going to have certain clarity in the US. How do we know that Brad Garlinghouse thought this? Ripple was invited to the speech where Bill Hinman gave the Ethereum Free Pass. Why would Ripple be invited to that? Why would Ripple want to go unless they thought XRP was also given a free pass? Additionally, and maybe even more importantly, is that Bill Hinman did not read the final version of the draft that date. He went off script and read a different version. So why would Bill Hinman do that? It is clear Bill Hinman was paid by someone to read a version of the speech that did not involve the clarity for XRP that Ripple and Brad Garlinghouse thought they were going to get this day. Guys, this is critical because this really does show us that somewhere in those email drafts, there is definitely something about XRP. And guys, I have heard multiple lawyers following this case comment on this. If XRP is mentioned in that speech, it is game, set, match for the SEC. This thing is over with a big win for Ripple. And guys, I want to finish this video off with a prediction that I have had for a while now, and that is that Gary Gensler will step down if Republicans win big when midterms come around. Now, I don't want to get political on this channel, but Tom Emmer, who has been a big fan or big proponent for cryptocurrency, called out the SEC enforcement lead the other day in a congressional hearing, and he said if you keep attacking these different crypto projects without providing any clarity, a new day is coming. And he tweeted out just the other day, once again, a new day is coming. Guys, I find it so hard to believe with how poor of a job Gary Gensler has done over the last 2 years, that he is going to go into a next cycle of government, a new cycle where Republicans have the House and Senate and can drag him in front of them multiple times a year, and he's going to want to answer to all their different questions. The SEC had so many crazy things going on at that agency. They had Bill Hinman, they had Jay Clayton, and those two created a mess for the SEC. Now, Gary Gensler has done his own harm while he was in that position, but guys, why would Gary Gensler want to go in front of Congress, go in front of the Senate, and have to clean up for the show that has been created over the last couple years? There is no way he is going to want to do that, and there's no way he is going to want to be the fall guy. He is not going to want to take the blame for all the corruption going on at that agency. I have a feeling, and I am fairly certain, that if Gary or if the Republicans do take over the Senate, do take over the House, and have the power, or if anyone has the power, it doesn't necessarily have to be a Republican, but that's typically how politics works. If Gary Gensler feels like he is going to be in a position where he is going to be dragged in front of Congress multiple times a year, he will step down. And if that happens, guys, just imagine how different this case would be if we had a different SEC chair. Let me know what you guys think is going to happen down in the comments below. I definitely want to hear what you guys think. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming. Make sure to like and subscribe. It means so much. And for now, Mickle out.